Oh, hi there, and welcome back to Minecraft. We're here on the NH13 server, and if you watched the last episode, you'd remember that we built this pigsty and house behind me, just there. Um, in that previous episode, I did mention that I wanted to do something with the pigs, and that was to have basically a pig race, because we've got the saddles, we've got the carrots and sticks. I've got more of each. I can get some more. It's not a problem. But we've got them all, and we've got the pigs. And obviously, this is an amusement park. So what I want to do is just crack on with that because there's no time like the present. So what I was thinking, first of all, we need to really pick a route. Now, it makes sense to me to start where the pigs are. So if we start somewhere around this area, now obviously we need to do the floor here. It's all going to have to be carved up and made to look nice. So we'll have to do that, get rid of all the grass and make it look really pretty. Now I'm thinking we bring the race in this direction, coming down here. Hey chicken. I was thinking carve through the mountain. Now obviously I'm not going to do it now because it would take far too long. But we carve through and then we come out here, essentially. Now I don't know whether to do a bridge over here or to have a walkway around here. But we're thinking of bringing it all the way around this route, back through here, and then linking up to the dock, pier, whatever you want to call this. Then we'll carry around here. Now, obviously, there's a chance that if you've got your racing with other people, there's a chance that you might fall off with your little piggies. So if that happens, it happens. But then you'll come back around here, and that'll be the circuit. So that's essentially the route. I mean, maybe add to it a little bit, but that's what I'm thinking at the moment. I need to obviously start digging out. So I think what I'm gonna start doing is cut through there and just see what's actually in there. Because for all I know, it's a cave system, and it might make it interesting. I know there's caves up there, but yeah, let's have a go with that, and I'll catch up with you in a moment. Okay, so dug this, well, got a little hole in here, obviously need to do some work, but did find a cave system in here, which actually, come to think of it, does link together with the the exit from this Swashbuckler's Bay district to the main Puzzle Mania district. So that comes around here, and there's lots of stuff. I've found a few bad guys, but I've carved away a little bit through here, and then dug all the way through there. Obviously, I need to make this look a bit nicer, but that brings you through to here. So I think that works as a basis. I'm probably going to need to make. Well, I'm going to have to fill in a few bits down here. Probably block off a few exits because we don't really want anything in the way. I'm not going to be using dirt. I'm just doing it just for the time being. But yeah, fill that all in and then open it up a little bit. So I think I just need to play around with that. I also probably want to maybe go down the route of making it like a mine type thing. So if we were to do something along the lines of, get the wood the right around, but have, actually no, that works like that. So we'd have something like that, maybe bigger, maybe we'd take it that bit, but so you'd go in there and then you've got like the mine inside. So yeah, I'll have a play with that, see what sort of size I want, and yeah, we'll see what happens. Right, so I've now added the spruce planks or logs on, well, this side and the other side, and I've taken away every block inside here that isn't grey, or at least covered them up. So like, for example, I've used the sort of the structure of the land just to give me an idea, just to give it some shape. So I've just filled in certain blocks to hide it, given it a bit of shape. Now, it's not going to be plain grey. Obviously, I've covered the walls in as well. But what I want to do is make it, all the blocks are going to be heavily grey, just to make it, so I'm going to use a bit of andesite. I'm happy to leave the coal there. But I've also got a whole bunch of other stuff. So I've got some cobblestone, stairs, some walls, just general stone, obviously. I'll make some more slabs, some stone bricks, some cracked stone bricks in here somewhere. All sorts of stuff. I've got a little bit of diorite as well. But then I'll also make things like buttons and what's it called? Pressure plates, stone, obviously, just to give it a bit of shape. So what I will probably do now, now I've got a sort of an idea of where I want to go. If I just take the odd few out, essentially, and so for example, this one can be, we can have a mixture of cobblestone. Oh, whoopsie daisy, cobblestone. So we'll just pop that there. Obviously, that doesn't affect people moving. Actually, I like that one being like that, and then Well, I've one of them there, and do I have a slab? I'm sure I've got a slab somewhere. If not, I can go make one. There we go. There we go. That's perfect. So, God, it is dark in there. I'm going to need to lighten that up as well because it gets very dark in there. Pop that like that. That sort of works, but obviously you need to do that on a much larger scale with a lot more different stuff. So I'm going to have a play with that, and I'll catch up with you in a second once I've made a bit of a start on it. Right, well that's done, and I'm quite happy with this actually. I've added a lot more detail to the area. So basically, we've taken away a lot of the just basic stone blocks and replaced them with other ones, as I said before, and tried to get a mix of stuff. So obviously we've got, well, for a start, we've got different heights. So we've got obviously some stairs in there, we've got some slabs in certain places, just to sort of bring it to life, make it a bit more sort of realistic. Also got things like the pressure plates and the buttons, just to, yeah, they work as rocks and they're just different stuff, just again, slightly different heights. So I think that looks really good. And then obviously on the walls and floor and, well, everywhere, just gone and just put a few different blocks. And now, colours wise, they're mostly grey. There's a bit of white and obviously a few bits, the core's got a little bit of black in it, but mainly it's grey. And I think it works quite well in that sense, so hopefully you do too. But this part is probably done now. I'm quite happy with that. What I need to do now is start doing the path, obviously down there and around the other side, and then start actually laying out the rest of this pig racetrack. So yeah, let's get on with it. Right, so we've now completely done the path. So obviously this was all here before, but following around here, we've got the same sort of style as we had inside the cave. So we've got a mixture of different heights and different textures and stuff. So I think it looks quite cool coming around here. If we just speed, might put a few more pressure plates and stuff around just to sort of, again, give it some more height. Although technically this cave is different to the rest of it, so I don't know, maybe. But then you come out here, and obviously this connects all the way over here. So I think that's looking quite good at the moment, and I have loaded up one of the little piggies with a saddle. Now, one problem I found at the moment is obviously in order to direct the piggy, you need the fishing rod with the carrot, and obviously he's not the only one that follows that. So when I tried it before, they all escaped. So I'm going to try it again, but I'm going to cut to when I'm outside so you don't see it go badly. Right, well, I'm on my little piggy, and I managed to get him out without any problems whatsoever, honest. And obviously he's off on his own already. So we'd obviously use the carrot and stick, and that then gives him the direction. If you right-click, you can feed him, which obviously takes some durability away, speeds him up a little bit, but it does limit the amount of speed the amount of durability you have on this, so you can only do it so often. I probably will get a few extra carrots and sticks and put them around just for that very reason, so people can choose to speed up if they want to. But this kind of works around here. Now you can imagine obviously doing it with a bunch of other people, and it's a competition who can get there first. And there's no reason why people can't push you off if they need to. And once you're down there, then there's no come back from that one. But yeah, you just basically come all the way around here, and he's slowed down now because he's all full up. And then you'd come back here. Now, let's see if we can do this without causing too much trouble. Open that and through. And let go. No. Bad pig. Right, anyway, that works. Now I want to do a few other things. Excuse me. Out my way. What I want to do, well, other than get this pig inside. Come on. Cool. Right, what I need to do is I want to put some signs around, because at this moment there's no clear route, and you could go that way, you can go that way. I mean, I suppose it doesn't matter, but this is the right way to go. So I'm going to put a few signs around. I'm going to make it look a bit nicer, add a few little bits around, and then I'll come up to you a bit. And obviously, well, I need some lights in here as well, because this isn't lit up whatsoever at night time. So I'm going to play with that, and I'll come back to you in a moment. Right, well, that's all sorted now. So we have a few signs about. Basically, just look like this. Pig race this way, and they're just at various points. You can see one over there, just showing which direction you want to go, so you don't really get lost. It's really self-explanatory, to be honest. There's probably about, I don't know, 5 or 6 of them about. I think there's one on this corner up here. There's a couple over there. And they're about. So, as far as the pig racetrack is concerned, I think... Hey, chicken. I think it's pretty much done. The only thing I need to do now is have some people to play with. So maybe other people on the server want to sort of get in touch and we'll organise a race at some point. That would be quite fun. But one other thing I want to do before I finish this episode is update the map. Because, well, this area over here is where we've obviously got the pigsty and all the stuff. That's not been updated for a while, a couple of episodes. So let's do that, and there we go, that's loaded in. I think possibly take that one off as well. There we go, that's looking good. We are missing something. One of them, hang on. Think that might be it. Right, okay, let's whack that in there and that on there. Why am I... Oh, that's because that's the tunnel. That's why I'm missing it. Anyway, that looks a lot better. I'm really liking that. Hopefully this is updated up on the other map as well, but that should do the trick. But this is really starting to come together. I'm liking it. Hopefully you're liking it too. But if you are, please give the video a big like and a thumbs up. If you haven't already, please consider subscribing to the channel. And obviously, if you like it, tell your friends about it too, because, well, if you like it, there's a good chance they will too. But as always, I've been Ski Gamer. You've been awesome, and thanks for watching. Goodbye.